Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
We follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Starting north.
The wind
Going
answers
counter.
my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Away.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
We can just reset.
That was a double ting.
No.
No, Midna just didn't get over fast enough. She came in for a global and then she snapshotted her and it shot you guys. I stood more middle because I saw her in and I lived, but you guys.
I just saw action advice, I wasn't sure.
Let's begin,
For sure,
shall
she
we?
was on the other side.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I was gonna able to count. The funnel cleave or whatever.
Yeah, little circle there. I think that one's a circle.
I got blasted. In partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
But it's a way I have to get to the circle when it's following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Starting south.
The wind
Going
answers my
clockwise.
call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
We follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stabbed. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Odin must have been the stack himself.
There was a DPS with it.
Had the stack marker.
Yeah.
But there wasn't much space though.
We were grounded, yes.
Oh, I see. Instead of in the hitbox, the stack marker was on the side. I think it got pushed over there because the tank.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I saw. So
Yeah, I saw a purple bubble over us.
It just made it so I didn't have any room either. And it overlapped me.
let's just try it today.
You must have missed like a radiating heal, or not missed, but a radiating heal between damage tickets probably would have actually got you, right?
Imagine me and him stacked together.
Oh no,
I don't-
not Maya. Talking
Oh,
about
Maya.
Maya during the stacks and the extra planar.
Alright.
Let's begin, shall we?
I think what happened with Maya's reprisal fell off.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That's so it only kill her. Like her.
Depending on the
Mira,
heals. Yeah, depending on the heals, it could be enough, but I don't think the reprisals on that last hit in partners. It's kind of a trade-off. I think the hit at the end is more valuable than the first few hits on the
I
stack,
wonder
but
if you can keep up.
it's away. But it was a kind of a trade-off, right? Because we had one down.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I try to consistently delay it though, so it always covers the AoE at the end.
Roger.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Starting north.
The wind
Going
answers my
clockwise.
call.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Four.
You follow?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
North.
A pack of wolves!
Greens. It's away.
full second early. What's the...
Try this!
4?
Also 4? Heads. Outspread.
What? The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Fair.
No, will not lose. I need more power.
Okay, just a mitigation, I'm guessing, or...
Fenrir's unbound might!
Sample is up. I popped curing during like I usually do.
Weaker shields, you do weakness.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
Was a hintage to the mitigation there. I don't know if we had everything.
Oh my goodness.
Battle should have been up.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
I didn't see it was standing.
They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Dodge.
Think Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
South.
I will rent all asunder.
He left in.
Conga.
Never dodge.
Pretty stacked. South.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
One over.
Heal up.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wit unleashed.
Put in bait.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I got you. Oh shit. Yeah, I was solo there.
South.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
Sides into donut.
Right. Right.
In.
Left.
Out.
Left.
In.
Right.
Fight parties. Conga.
Dodge.
Tank Buster coming.
Get ready for rolls. Get ready for rolls. Oh no.
Got her.
Who's taking?
Oh god.
I'm taking.
That might be it.
No, it will still happen.
We still get the tethers when we're dead, so we're okay. You need to come over here, Menda.
Oh.
We can reset.
Who's that?
Menda was on the, didn't come to the roll platform.
Yeah, and then because of the 6-second debuff, they couldn't meet their tether.
That was also
Yeah, it's a shame.
What do we have for tank cooldowns there? Normally not an issue, but we have tank deaths like all throughout phase 2, like it happens everywhere.
Forgot to faint for one. For the whatever that thing's called.
She physically died to the Twin Bite Buster though.
I had Xcog and I flew ad low, like single target ad low, so I thought that was enough. Do you have like what's that thing that
Bloodwedding.
no that increases which oh I have protraction.
Thrill of battle.
Real.
Roll battle.
So for that one, I use, or for both of those, I use the 40%, 20%, 10%, and the Blackest Night.
But does the flash does it actually mitigation has mitigation? or
Yeah,
is
it's
it
mitigation and it's
It's
blood
very,
bath.
it's very tiny duration on it. The I think it's only 4 seconds, so that can be kind of tight to time for the mitigation.
I'm not sure if it's the mitigation. I think she just didn't have enough health to begin with.
No, she was full health.
Oh really?
She has full health, which is still overkilled her for 21,000.
So like I said, I use 40% plus 20% plus 10 plus Blackest Night. So maybe
I have protraction. I don't usually use it.
maybe
Opt for protraction and then
yeah, we need something to a little bit of mitigation there. You think that's gonna be enough?
it's just like 10% extra HP and increased healing.
It might be enough. We gotta just keep in mind the follow-up autos too. But if I think you use an Xcog, right? That should be good.
Okay.
I was thinking of equilibrium, not throw, but I don't know if it's the same.
Oh, Equilibrium is regen. It's heal and regen.
Yeah.
It's not actually a cooldown. It's a self heal. Well, I mean, it is a cooldown, but it's basically second wind for warrior.
Okay, I'll use protraction also. Maybe that's enough. And tether.
I wonder if we stand close together, if I can.
Yeah,
kill
that's how
Ablation.
Equilibrium works. It's a heal and they added a regen function
You
to it.
should be able to. Honestly, there's like no reason for you not to be like
don't-
up there.
I don't know if I'll have Ablation there.
Let's just try.
Just-
protraction.
I use it quite liberally, but
The flash has that weird
The
mitigation at
regen
the
is
start.
the regen is a trait. I think they added it somewhere during Endwalker, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, Warrior's short cooldown's not very good. I think it's probably weaker than Blackest Night.
I mean, but it also gives her bloodbath effect, so it's. I think that's kind of why it's shorter, right?
Yeah, I mean it's good for healing, but it's not. It's a really poor mitigation.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't help you from getting one shot.
'Cause I think for that twin bite, the only thing I could see without actually like uploading the logs was the 40%.
She said she had reprise on the boss.
Yeah, like I said, I probably can't see it all, so.
Let's begin, shall we?
Or again, I don't see what armor.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You follow?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Start being north.
The wind
Going
answers my
clockwise.
call.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
3.
Away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! delightful. The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves!
Greens. Away.
The heads.
Try this!
One.
The 2. Watch heads. In partner.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Dodge.
Think Buster coming.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Yeah, I can reach.
I will rent all the sector.
And
Conga.
dodge.
Play pretty. South.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Prime Ice is 49.
One over.
Good luck.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Throw in bait. You can also feint.
Sides of the donut.
Right. Left.
In.
Left.
Out.
Right. Left.
In.
Left.
Light party.
Okay.
Conga.
Dodge.
Pink Buster.
Alright, get ready for
Rolls.
Back at you!
Watch the blade.
We're out.
Out.
Conga after.
Odin, stay there.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, we're dead.
Oh no, that was too much for the
Took an
Sheriff.
auto
out.
right away.
I will draw upon my all to defeat you!
Leave. Go ahead and leave. Leave. Leave.
I'll think this one.
We can mitigate this one. Go.
Stay.
This one will do tanks.
Even as it
Wait.
costs me my life.
Neither side is holding back, but there can only be one trip.
We can go ahead and reset. We don't need to do it anymore.
So for that, we ended up in a situation where I think our Conga was incomplete.
So,
We had
It was
3
fine.
people.
It was fine.
so the Conga was an incorrect spot. Also, they should be like this, but instead they were at C.
Yeah, basically we ended up in a situation where
Now, I wasn't at C, I was at B, so there might have been only 3 people. The issue was, though, that 3 people had it at C, and one of them needed to be at 1.
I made it.
Yeah.
yeah, three people at A also had it. So
They
one-
can't- they can't
That's impossible.
They
that's
can't do
what,
it.
that's
Oh,
what
there
we
were only
had.
5. There were only
That's-
5.
Yeah, there's it picks all of one roll plus one of the other roll, so there's only 5 total.
Odin was already on the side that he needed to be on, so it was fine on our side.
I can look and see what
Now the
People
big thing is, yeah, we're probably gonna be in weird spots because we're
No,
dodging
I
the
was, I
Howling
was
Blade.
panicking because I knew I had to move. I wasn't in danger. I realized I needed to do extra movement.
Do we need to kind of go back to our spot after dodging the?
you need to go to B and A. You need to go to the platform that's here and the platform that's here.
I was there where I was supposed to be. But I got confused because I saw like 3 people in the Conga at A. All 3 of us had like
Hey, what do you mean?
Yeah.
There's only like one person here.
He means
Oh.
where he was.
Where we were, basically up north.
So,
Yeah.
Dart
South?
was
Dart,
over
Dart
there.
was north though.
Dart
Yeah,
was
I was
there.
north.
Dart was there.
Okay. I'm like, you keep saying
Dart was
A.
Dart was at C. Dart was at C. We needed to be A and B. And we had 3 at C. And we had 2 down at A. So it looks like DPS plus Midna had it.
Yep.
So we should have had 1 at C. Essentially, we should have had 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here, right?
Yeah,
And
you have one on each platform.
yeah, and what had happened was we had to get somebody from 1 all the way to 2.
And I did.
Yeah.
I was going, oh no, because I couldn't see the laser from over at 1, and I was like, I might get fucked on the RNG on the laser. Like,
Yeah.
I might be landing into a laser.
Yeah, and what had happened, the reason why people had died is because nobody ended up on B. I was just on B.
I think Minna heard me go, oh no, and didn't understand why I was going, oh no, and she tried to adjust the fix.
Yeah. So that being said, I mean, there's situations like that, where we can make it work. However, the strat that kind of adds structure to this actually has us on these 2 platforms. We did it in that situation at C, which is totally doable. It's just it can make it very hard if we don't move people correctly. You know what I mean? So we want to make sure we're at south and northwest, basically where the tanks start for rolls, and we want to make sure that when we're in these spots at A and B, basically we only use this spot up over here at 3. Only use that spot if you have 3. If you don't have 3, you don't go there. Essentially, is what the strat would call
Yeah.
for. Of course, we can always do it like on the fly, but as we can see, on the fly can get complicated very fast. Any questions on that? We can fix the markers.
I was gonna say the DPS are more on the fly than anything because we don't have set spots in Akonga.
it's right after that halfway clear.
Yep.
Yeah, the half room cleave is what really makes it janky.
Well, it's because it was cleaving west.
It's actually shown in the Hector video. This particular pattern.
I watched the Hector video one time, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, if anybody's confused, it shows that exact scenario.
I know it's doable, it's just the movement can be tight.
Yeah, just ignore Sarah, it's fine.
And then we have a image for the conga line there because it's slightly different compositions. I know up north the tanks are on either end, and I know I don't know what the south's doing. Is it 2 healers and the DPS? Or what?
Yeah. I think it's in there.
And I am probably the best person to die or to let die.
Yeah, it's post Hero's Blade is next set of conga lines. It's just above the videos.
Okay, so yeah, the healers on the ends there. So just for the priority's sake, if people are unaware, DPS in the middle. Supports on the ends. I mean, it's totally doable to do on the fly, but I at least try to get back up to the northwest. That's really the last mechanic we really need to get down.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, we'll see. In partners?
Now we'll really know where south is.
We'll need to soon
I
get there
wonder
without
if you
seeing.
can keep up.
Follow?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'll cross.
I'm not worried about that moonlight home thing.
Back in Moonlight.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Starting south.
The wind
Going
answers my
clockwise.
call.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Two.
Away?
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Once more.
A pack of wolves.
We were confused for a second there.
Greens. Away.
Heads.
Speed marker.
Try this.
Four.
The 2. Dodge heads. Outspread.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Just make sure we
They're
don't die here.
bracing for the storm with an ironclad defense.
No. Will not lose.
I was like, I hope he got.
More power.
Yeah, he was up.
Fenrir's unbound
He's just not down for the
might.
count, it seems.
Man, you're just standing there. Stop him.
Do something. Like what? Anything?
Egats, the ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below.
Photo bombing?
A little bit.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating
Spirit
death
can't bother.
traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
There's no escape.
Dodge.
Pink Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder.
Conga.
Lasers. Dodge.
White birdie. South.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
One over.
Heal up.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wit unleashed.
Faint.
Ooh, danger. Ready for south.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
It's in outs. Donut.
Right. Left.
Out. In.
Left.
Left. Donut.
Right.
Right. Sides.
Left.
Light parties. Conga after.
Dodge.
Gangbuster.
Party rage rules.
Rolls.
Back at you.
Leaves coming. We're in.
Fuck, I went the wrong way. And I'm off.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I'm on the south.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I will draw
Let me do
to
this.
defeat you.
Yes, you are.
Oh, left early.
Oh no! Here, have this.
No, I should have went the other way.
So that time the cleave was the opposite way. You guys know how to dodge that? If not, we should take a look at that real quick.
Look at that real quick.
So in that case, the south group probably needed to head west, right? And then back.
Where was
I
it facing?
think the way it was facing the south platform technically had a safe quadrant now.
Yeah, we were.
Did it? Was it?
Yeah, it should have.
Was it looking directly north?
I think it was looking south.
It was
It was facing south.
It can look at any of the platforms, so...
Well, yeah, but that time it was facing south.
I just know west was safe. You should be able to get to a safe location in one teleport.
God, I could have. Yeah, I should have went south in this case.
So if you ended up in a bad spot, you just ended up the wrong way. If you went the other
I
way,
think
you would've
Theo
been
was a long tank, and he just went the wrong way.
Well, when he does the sword thing, I thought it was like facing a different direction, but he was just looking south, so I can't look at him.
Yeah, he was looking south, but I know the sword was on the other side, away from me.
It was on like east.
Yeah.
You
Sword
have
was
to
like
look
on.
at the sword, not where he's facing.
Yeah, that's what I look for. I look for the sword.
I'm just gonna follow Ryan.
Yeah, definitely dodge the sword. The lasers will give us damage down, but it shouldn't kill.
No,
Oh, I was gonna
I
die.
didn't get it. I ate it before and I lived.
I was gonna be eating the sword and I could probably not eat the laser, but I think the sword might kill. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the sword would kill you, but I think you can survive the laser.
How'd action say? See if that kills him.
Hey, I did that on that.
Let's not though.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You follow?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, we never fixed the thing. We're just putting the people on blue into hard mode, that's okay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Starting north,
The wind
going counter.
answers my call.
You must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
One.
Away.
Not bad. Not bad.
Need my
But we've
Ouroboros.
scarcely begun.
How dare you.
Ow!
What?
So I had timer.
It was gone on my stream though. What the f-
Yeah, you have to give it like an extra half a second because maybe gone on your screen, but it's not gone on the servers.
Yeah, server screen's like, ah, look at this debuff.
Fuck. The spaghetti code.
Spaghetti Co is like, oh, let me hang on to this debuff for a little bit.
Let's begin, shall we?
I literally saw it in the flying text falling off, and it was
Can the
like
challenger
explosion. I'm
defeat
like,
the wolf in his own lair?
spread.
There!
What mechanic that doesn't have like a severe
I
fucking...
wonder if you can keep up.
Let's follow.
Well,
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
It's already done.
The wind
Going
answers
counter.
my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Tail thunder.
yeah.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
4.
Away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Greens. Away.
Heads.
Try this!
3.
To 1. Dodge heads. In partners.
Oh shit.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
The clear.
No, I will not lose.
Don't say that.
I need more power.
Jinxed
Yeah.
it. He jinxed it.
Fenrir's unbound might!
It would have been really funny if the one where Mira was photobombing was the clear.
That would have been great.
That would have been great because it would have been Ezio's mod.
The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
He was never gone. He
Manga?
was always there in spirit.
There's no escape.
Remember to dodge.
Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everybody south.
I will rent all asunder.
So locked out.
Manga.
Remember to dodge.
Fight party. Everybody south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Good here.
Heal up.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wit unleashed.
Load in bait and feint.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
Sides into N.
Left.
Left.
Right.
In. Out.
Right.
In.
Left.
Donuts last.
Donut.
Left.
Fight parties. Conga.
Dodge.
Tankbuster next. Rolls.
Back at you!
Leaves coming. It's in. Get the spots. Conga.
Another dodge.
South.
I will draw upon my own to defeat you!
Argument, right?
Yep.
Got this thing.
Next platform. Wait. It's gonna be my invuln. Go.
I really fucked up my rotation here.
Well, I didn't fuck it up, but these teleporters are fucking with my 2 minutes.
Tanks.
Wait.
Hey.
Even if it costs me my life.
Neither side is holding back, but there can only be one champion.
Min this next. Just wait.
Wait.
Yeah, probably soon.
I'll be free.
Kill this motherfucker.
Alright, kitchen sink.
Damn!
Woo! Woo!
Get to see my fuck up at the end there. Oh well.
Still would have been better if it was the photo bomb.
I was doing my 2 minute like way early. I'm like shit. But I had enough to do 3 awakens and I'm like I'm going in with this last one with no buffs.
Oh, you overstacked and had your cooldown up.
Is decided.
I'm assuming.
Victory.
Nah, I did the forbidden 3 reawakens. You're not supposed to.
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
what I mean. You were overstacked.
A little bit, but I was so focused on mechanics, so.
Well, yeah, fair.
I need to be safe.
Well,
Get our
I think.
picture.
Guess who died? I think it was Odin and me.
Oh man.
Dart
That's
didn't he
really
die? I was hi Dart.
It's all over.
Fuck.
The tradition continues. Alright, where's my play dead? Alright.
You know what, I'll join Dart on that one.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Dead bodies are here, right?
I can have dinner early.
I know. Look at that. We're a whole hour and a half early.
We have a whole hour and a half to practice this fight.
Minna said bedtime?
It's a good thing too. The doctors have said that they're gonna induce on Saturday, so
Oh.
yeah, I'll be
boy.
gone. I'll be gone until like June 30th. So
Oh man.
Oh, hope everything goes smoothly.
Yeah.
I'll give you an early congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, and enjoy that transition.
Oh yeah. That is gonna be rough.
Hope you've been stockpiling on your sleep.
Oh yeah.
And the diapers.
Yeah, I've got. I ordered a new shelf from like not shelf, like a drawer from IKEA. One drawer is filled with nothing but diapers. So,
Oh man.
Prepared.
yeah.
And then they're gone.
Funny thing is, we did our last ultrasound, and it looks like the baby is a little big. So like, the average baby is like 7 pounds or something.
I think it's like 6 point something.
Yeah, it's roughly 6-7. Ours is about 9.54.
I was about 9 pounds. I was about 9 pounds when I was born.
We're going for a Chris Griffin baby.
It looks like it. Downside is I'm not sure if all the newborn clothes that we bought are gonna fit now.
Imagine having to stand in line for all those returns.
I think we're past the return period now.
Oh.
We still got the 3-month clothes, so we're good for a little bit.
Worst case scenario, you could either donate or maybe a family member could put them to use at some point.
Yeah.
Let's crack it open.
Wait,
Crack it open.
We ready?
Are we betting on the weapon?
I think it's gonna be Paladin.
It's gonna be machinist.
I think it's gonna be machinist gun.
Machinist.
You know what? I'll throw it in. It's gonna be ninja.
In before Black Mage Sap.
Black mage, white mage. Alright. We ready?
Rocket.
Alright. Hit it. Oh, Viper. Nice.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Hey!
Awesome.
There you go.
I saw Twin Pegs, I instantly thought, oh, that's Ninja. I mean, that's actually kind of ideal. So we give
Yeah.
Copper to
I just
Yeah, we'll give copper to Odin.
How about this mount? Should we just give it to Dart?
We can give it to Dart, yeah. Let's give it to
Yeah.
Dart. Let's give the thing the Dart.
Yay, thank you.
So he can
Well
show it
played.
off.
I think
It's
it's
a
the
car.
I think it's the 4-wheeler that you. Oh wait, you never go to the FC house. I was gonna say the thing that you see Ash on periodically.
It's a brand new car.
Wait, do I have
It
these
is.
glasses already? Has a check mark on it. I assume I do.
Yeah, I have.
The normal mode glasses, so if you've done the normal mode and won that, then you'll have these. Everything else, like the music's free roll, the glasses obviously are free roll.
And he got the music. There you go, Dart.
Yay.
All right, well, congrats everybody. We did it. Yeah.
The picture of like Dart like almost falling is actually just funny.
Which one? Oh. I'm like, I'm like back in
What
the
happened? Gravity.
looks like he's doing the worm.
That's hilarious.
All right, well, we'll get you your weapon when you return, Dart.
All right. Hopefully you guys are able to kind of work or, you know, get the what was it, the other caster kind of up to speed fairly quickly.
You know, for a second, I thought Maya's character was Midna's character, and I realized it's just Midna's mod.
All the mods.
I was like, wait, that's a cat. That's Maya.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, no, we all know you use cosmetic mods. It's fine.
It's just the mirror sync, right?
So, how many grays do you think we got?
Oh yeah, it's probably up there.
I mean, I
At least
died,
2.
so
I'm
At
sure.
least
I'm
2.
Let's see. Dart got gray. Odin probably got gray. I probably got gray. Minna probably got gray. I'm gonna say Sio got blue. I'm gonna say Maya got purple.
I got orange healing.
Action blue.
What's my
So,
healing though?
Probably green. If that, I did some bad stuff.
Oh no.
Hey, purple.
Okay, green, I'll take it.
what did I get?
Oh, I got a green. Odin, you were indeed right.
What's the number?
It looks paint.
Currently 18.
At least it's double digits.
Right?
Action and I just missed the blue threshold. It looks like.
It looks like a pink car in this lighting.
Oh yeah, it is a car.
Yeah,
Interesting,
it's
I've never
literally a
seen
car.
I've never seen it.
Is there a picture
I
somewhere?
have.
I haven't seen it.
There's-
I didn't spoil myself on it.
It's not that I spoiled myself on it. It's that somebody in our free company was just sitting in it at the yard. I'm like, oh, I think that's the raid mount. I'm like, and I have no. Oh, because we're cross world.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh no, it is 4. Yeah, it is 4. But
Maya tried to join. I'm assuming it's at her house.
yeah.
We're at our house. Hold on. Let me ride.
Get in, losers. We're going
There
for
you
a
go.
ride.
Had to do it from friendless.
You know what kind of parts it took me to get this car? A gray one.
Great.
Yeah, that's the one Astra's been in at our house.
That's right.
It is pink though.
Yep. Should have gone to Maya or Midna.
I mean,
Can't even
you're
see the
gonna be gone for
passengers.
like a month.
Yeah.
We're gonna be banging our heads in probably PF.
Aren't you guys getting that replacement caster or the one that you're gonna be progging with?
I don't know. Things have been so up in the air. Probably not. Probably just fill in.
Alright. Well, I'll try to wrap things up as soon as possible, but like
No, you do you.
it's yeah, it's June 30th is what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
I'm
No
giving
worries.
you
Take
2
your time.
weeks as what the workplace demands.
Midna wants in action.
Oh, here, hold on. Let me. How do I get off?
Oh no no.
Well,
she
doesn't she need to be in
invited.
party? She needs to be
Oh
in
yeah.
party.
Oh yeah. Hold on. There you go. Somebody else can get in too. Here, hold on. There you go.
Get in.
I have to world travel for this.
I have 2. Anyone else want to?
I think there's an extra slot. Somebody else
Yeah,
get in there.
there's one more.
There you go.
I got a full party. See ya.
Tore through the goblet. Victory lap.
Oh,
In the water.
car. I crashed in the car.
pretty totaled the car.
And he crashed his new car.
Can we go back in? I need a new car, please.
Hey, where are you guys at?
In,
Back to Maya's house. Free company.
Yeah, I think
Free
you
company
can.
estate.
I think you can teleport
Friends
to
list,
us on
you
the
can.
friends list. Yeah.
You got it.
Free company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other one you have, okay.
Maya has a personal, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't have a
back in.
personal house, but Maya does.
You're good. You're good.
God damn, that thing's ugly.
But it's pink. But it's pink.
It's electro pink. Pink.
They should be able to dye it.
Hey, there's no licenses or DMV in Arizona, so I don't have my license to drive.
What's it look like? What's it look like when you fly? Do the wheels just like go into hover mode
they
or
go
something?
Yeah, they go sideways. I can't fly here otherwise.
Oh, we
Come
can
on,
go,
break the game.
Yeah, we can go to somewhere. Let's see it fly. Where we want to go?
Bronze Lake.
Yeah, Bronze Lake. That's
Good
good.
old Camp Bronze Lake.
Yeah, old stomping grounds.
Action spot.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks so fucking weird.
No,
Oh, look
the
at that.
van didn't except for us.
Pop the trunk.
What?
Yeah, he did.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
But does it have AC though?
I would sure hope it
So
would.
does it need AC? Just open the window when you're flying. Pink butt glitter.
Oh yeah. Pink butt
Does
glitter.
it match the bike? Oh yeah, there's that bike. What was the other mount called? I can even tell with these little icons.
Is it as cool as this?
Oh yeah. That just looks like a death trap.
But do you have a poo?
Yes, yes, we do.
There you go. Pink.
So you and I are being abducted.
It's also this cool mount too. What is this like? Yeah.
Oh wait, we have pink Gubu too, right?
I think this was the last raid mount, right?
There, pink Gubu.
We got this thing. He's pink. But dare we have to do hard content to get this cute mount, I guess.
Where'd that come from? Was it Criterion?
No, wasn't it 12? Wasn't it
This
Athena?
was 12.
This is Athena.
How is Athena?
Oh, the Iblis.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it plays the better song.
I should have played the full-on Iblis theme as missed opportunity.
But you can fly on a giant rat.
There you go. That's pink.
And say the
Little
Sunforge
silky.
mount was interesting too.
Oh god, I just turned on Mount Music. It plays only phase 1.
I mean, it's not bad.
I prefer phase 2.
I like phase 2, but I think you get the music scroll for it.
It's disappointed it's not M6S. He's not running around blaring that down the highway.
Hey, like you can play the first phase music. I don't know from the what is it, the roll, but like this should have been phase 2.
Yeah, but I think they've always done phase 1 music.
Have they?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't play with the mount music on, so I don't really remember what half of them are.
Like, this one's phase 1, I'm pretty sure. Then... Where's Eden? this Denny Phoenix? Be about? Oh yeah. This is phase 1.
Yeah, that's disappointing. For like a Savage exclusive thing, I'd kind of hope they pushed it to phase 2.
Well, they had more advanced features where you could customize the mount music to be either phase 1 or phase 2, but no, it's too hard.
Where is...
Did you see what they did with the mobile version?
Yeah, I've seen some of this stuff.
Yeah, it's like it has 16 dies because it was grounded from the coded from the ground up.
Did you know we actually have 16 dies in this game?
Apparently they can't do it here.
Oh, they could. It's probably a memory issue though, but it's literally you can use a plugin to unlock the die channels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's functionally in the game, but I don't think they don't have like the budget to like unlock it, like the memory budget or whatever, or like the.
That's why there's 16 die channels in the mobile versions because they ripped the assets from this game.
It does mean that they will probably implement more die channels in the future, though.
It's a shame that this is the fucking Titan mount.
That thing is
This
so bad.
It could have been a go-kart.
Like I love Titan in the music, but we get this fucking mount.
That thing is one of my least favorite mounts. That thing, the bus. Yeah.
Like, but its
The other
story
thing-
has a story thing to it. Like, I don't care. Give it to
Yeah,
like
the
as
other-
the MSQ.
Yeah, the other thing I don't like is the Guardian thing, Air Force.
Oh god, yeah, that was Kefka's mount.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing. I hate this thing too.
I don't know why they picked
No, I
that
thought
one.
that was comical. I thought that one was kind of comical.
And then there's the two yokai watch mounts or whatever.
Oh, the
Some of
Whisper
those.
Rico.
Yeah.
We
Could have had like a rainbow puke action on that
No,
map.
that'd be funny. That'd be funny.
Don't even remember what this is from.
That one of the collector's
Uh,
editions.
Was it?
no, that one's red. That's a PvP
Oh,
mount,
never
I
mind.
think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Is it?
PvP? Okay.
I was gonna say, look kind of like Cruise Chaser, but it's not.
Mine has Cruise Chaser. Mine has a helicopter.
Or wait. That might actually be Arc. Yeah, it's Arc.
It is Arc. I don't know where I don't remember where I got it.
It's the collectors.
Okay.
Say I also have it.
Or digital deluxe, whichever version you bought.
Oh,
Whatever
there's
gives
one.
early access. Yeah.
Let's play Final Fantasy IX music though, so. Here's Eden.
I like the cloud.
Oh, here we go. this is the real mount. Sarah gave me this mount.
Oh, the dodo. As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh, it's the dodo.
How much time do we have on the Enrage? Like, we had a pretty good amount of time, right?
I don't even think it casts the
We
right?
didn't even get the end tower. We killed
We
it.
didn't even get the last tower.
Yeah.
We had the full last tower, and then it cast Star Cleaver. So we were, what, 20-some seconds ahead, or 30, something like that, right?
Yeah, we were still ahead.
Something like 20, 30 seconds ahead, I think.
So we went into we did phase 2 cleanly, so that helps.
2 was
Phase
clean,
2.
but I think they still had like 30 seconds on weakness or so going in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we had deaths right before the transition.
Yeah.
So it was clean phase 2, but it started with weakness on 2 people, I think. Or was it only one?
I think it was to start. Unless Odin was. I think Odin had died some other time though, right?
Yeah, we just did.
That was early. I think Odin died early.
I don't think.
There was something with the dragon heads.
Did she kill Heather?
Yeah.
Or was that a previous pool?
No, it was that bull. He died somewhere in the dragon heads. It wasn't a tower because the tower didn't blow up.
Yeah.
And here I was hoping the curse would transfer on to someone else.
Well,
You guys would be doomed if that curse went to me.
I'm cursed in a different way.
I'm fine with the curse where I have the S name, and if it's a mechanic that is supposed to go on someone else but then doubles up on us, then that's what happens.
Like I said, I'm cursed in a different way. What, you mean 13% uptime for damage down? Isn't it like 70%?
It's 50%. That's how much you lose on the damage down in this that
I
fight.
thought 50 was 3.
No, that's the last one. 3 is like 30, I think.
I could have sworn it was 50% in 3 and 75 on the last fight, but
That's what I thought we said too.
That's what I thought, but I think I looked back and I think it said 50 for.
either way, it's both brutal.
I mean, yeah,
50%.
it still hurts.
Confirmation coming.
M8 50%, M7 35, 6 30, M5 25. So they like slowly ramp it up, and then at M8 they're like, you know what? Fuck you.
What was it for 8?
50.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if they still have like last tiers in here. The last tier is kind of weird. It was like 25, 26, 38, then back to 25. I know Fru's damage down is I think is like 75 though. You don't want a damage down from Fru. It might be even more actually.
Isn't it like 95 or something like that? Like basically you're not doing damage.
You're doing like Heaven's Sword damage.
Yeah. Basically like getting damage down in Digititis for Gordius. I mean, that was brutal. And A3.
Well, we'll say it was nice that we got 2 weapons.
95's pretty darn good for discreet now.
Just don't ask her to do real math.
I could do fake math.
night, Midna.
Night.
Thank you,
Later,
Brandon.
Midna.
So what is the game plan for next week since we have the clear? Just gonna try to hug a random DPS or?
Probably. We might try to skip to 8 again, I'm not sure. So it depends on how divergent M7 strategies are from PF. We'll see.
I think PF in general likes doing toxic. Locked seeds is pretty normal. I think it's basically how you
that's
start
what we do.
phase 1.
I feel like we might do something a little bit different in phase 2, but I think phase 3. But like phase 1 and 2, I think it's pretty standard.
Did we do something different in 30?
I'm not sure. I think like those tether baits like at the wall and stuff, and like that area I think might be a little bit different.
Because the seed baits are the same still. I don't know if the tethers get done differently there.
I haven't really checked PF since maybe like
How would you do them differently?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I think phase 3 is pretty set in stone. You can kind of do.
okay.
Unless you're telling me they actually assign like tanks just like eat the downtime with the tether, like that sounds absolutely horrible.
I feel like I've seen that.
Well, I wouldn't put it past them because there's a 2-minute there.
No, I think like you know how when like say when the supports get the seeds, and then we have to like run to the south west corner for the stack. I think they might there's like another strat for that.
Let's see. Party finder. Wow, there's
But
like
see,
nothing
Maya,
here.
they're gonna give you more range, and then it'll be like, oh, cool, we can make the arenas even bigger.
D3 Prog, Toxic Locked Toxic. Hector Toxic. Oh, there's fucking 2. There's only 2 of these in here. Oh, this one.
sense.
Debris, Deathmatch, Prog to clear, Kindred Uptime, Locked Seeds, Hector Strats. There's some that do know about Kindred Uptime. And there's a couple things we could do. I mean, we could just keep trying to do a PF, or we can get someone to sub for until we're done with clears.
That would be nice to have a reoccurring sub for a month or 2.
Oh, Maya might have something apparently.
Yes, please.
I know a caster, I just don't know her schedule because she works in film, so sometimes her schedule is like really out of whack. And
Damn,
she
that's
gets,
awesome.
Like 4 weeks off. She also plays with Mage.
Yeah, 'cause we only need.
think Dart knows who it is. At least she knows Dart.
Oh, okay.
Oh? Who?
It's
Who are you talking?
Chesley?
Chesley?
Chessie.
Chessie.
Maybe not. She's also on
I don't-
Primal.
That name doesn't seem familiar to me.
Okay.
Sound familiar.
Arch noted, there's a who?
I'm like, there's a movie star who knows me?
They work in film. Doesn't mean they're a star.
She works in like costumes or something, like on the
Oh.
set.
I was thinking, be like a like a costume designer, makeup artist, or any of those.
She's
Oh, either way, she's in the movie industry, and as far as I know, I don't know anyone in the movie industry.
Or you do know them, you just don't realize that they're in the movie industry.
Telling me you could have got me tickets to, looks at notes, Juno?
static or?
No, probably just on like Party Finder, she PFs a lot.
Oh. Yeah, I go through PF like one or so. Pretty much everyone. If I see them, I have a very short-term memory for PF.
If Dart saw the character, he'd probably life off click, but right.
Yeah. Maybe if I see her character, I'd probably remember where I saw them from.
Some Allison.
Allison.
Well, that's rare.
Rare. Those are kind of rare.
Yeah.
What was the name again? Chessie.
Yeah, I'll find her.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, what's the tombstone?
She's been playing much here.
Chessie. I might have been in a Party Finder party with them in what was it, Recollection, maybe? Now that I'm-
No, this was like a long time ago. This was when I was joining you guys at the beginning, and I told her, oh, I joined the static with darts, and she was like, oh yeah, I know darts.
You're famous,
So this
Dart.
was, like,
How's it
months ago.
feel? Someone in the movie industry knows you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm waiting for my red carpet invite.
I was like, don't you work for like an ISP company?
Yeah, they treat us shit. Just like their customers, they treat us like shit. Looking at their profile, I'm pretty sure I know them. I'm just not remembering. I just don't know from where. Maybe a PF on some stream, I guess.
Yeah. Or like Unreal.
No, I haven't done Unreal.
I was gonna say, does Dart go out of his way to do Unreal?
I kind of do, but I haven't done it in like 2 patches because of life stuff. Yeah, I usually did it on whenever the thing reset. What was it, between Tuesday 2 a.m. my time, so I just do like 4 runs, 2 on my main, 2 on my alt. And I no longer have time to do that anymore. And then by the time I get on to actually do stuff, all the good parties have already gone ahead and done it, and all that's left is like the scraps.
Trap.
And, yeah, the trap parties. So I'm like, get it.
Let me tell you about how I get invited to trap parties for Unreal.
Dude, those parties are always trap.
I know they are.
I don't think I've stepped foot in an Unreal besides Shiva.
Most of them aren't too bad, except what was it?
It's so trap, and I usually get stuck tanking or healing. And it's what like one of us is DPS carrying.
If we get that
Sephiroth-
luxury, you remember when it was both of us being like both of us being like a support?
Well, yeah, but Tusik was still on Black Mage.
Yeah, there's like one DPS that's able to do something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. One DPS.
I'm like, this is not good.
Because I remember when we were doing Sophia, it's you and Allie were tanking. I was off healing with Spark. I was Scholar. Spark was White Mage. and Tusik was Black Mage. Shy was Bard, I think. Alex was Monk, and I don't remember what the other DPS was, but they were a melee.
Yeah, I remember.
I spent a lot of time resing DPS though.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't
Hop
touched.
off, I'll catch you guys later.
Alright,
Later.
see ya.
See ya.
Yeah, they haven't touched